seizure of the Filipino UN peacekeepers drew strong condemnation from the Philippine government. The Department of Foreign Affairs demanded that they be released immediately. More from Aya Macalma.
The government is strongly condemning the illegal detention of 21 army soldiers working as united peacekeepers in Golan Heights. According to Secretary Albert Del Rosario, the atrocity made by the rebel Syrian forces are gross violations of international law because the Filipino peacekeepers are operating under the United Nations flag. In fact, the Filipinos are on their way to deliver supply when a group of Syrian rebels flagged them down and illegally detained them early this morning.
The Philippine government strongly condemns the illegal detention of 21 Filipino peacekeepers under the UN command in Golan Heights. The apprehension and illegal detention of the Filipino peacekeepers are gross violations of international law. The Filipino peacekeepers are operating under the UN flag. Accordingly, these Filipinos are international personnel, clothed with immunity and mantle of protection, similar to the diplomatic agents and personnel. These rights are inviolable and their transgression is punishable under international law.
The United Nations is already negotiating with the rebel forces for them to release the hostages as soon as possible, in which this is the main concern of our government, to ensure the safety and well-being of our peacekeepers. Assistant Secretary Raul Hernandez confirmed the only condition by the abductors is to preposition Syrian forces and no money involved. However, United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon also condemns the atrocities made by the rebels.
Secretary Del Rosario talked with UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon to express Philippine government's deep concern over the illegal detention of 21 Filipino peacekeepers in the Golan Heights. Secretary Del Rosario also thanked Secretary General Ban Ki-moon for condemning this illegal act. The Secretary and the Secretary General are working together for the expeditious release of the Filipino peacekeepers.
The peacekeepers left the country in November last year, and currently we have 333 peacekeepers in Golan Heights. Since 2009, Armed Forces of the Philippines started to send soldiers to Golan Heights to serve as peacekeepers. For the People's Television, Aya Macalma.